Good morning, everybody. There's a new little bakery here. I didn't even know that was there. Anyways, I'm just walking up to my bank. It's not far. It's like 3 blocks from my house. And hopefully there's no lineup because I hate lineups at banks. And I don't go to the bank very often. Look how healthy those are. Where they're taking up the parking spots and letting people have patios outside in the summer. Since COVID, that's happened. I don't like how it looks, but I get it for them. When I'm here at the bank, I'm gonna go in and deal with my banking. I know this isn't how people dress their children too much anymore, but I just love it. It's so cute. You know, this is Little Italy where I live. They still got some fashion going on. Dress shop here. Just gonna take a peek in the window. That's pretty, isn't that pretty? It's a pretty dress. Oh, there's lots of pretty dresses in here. I've been in a few times. She does have nice stuff. I do have to show our street baskets here. They're quite lovely with the big flowers. And they're healthy looking. Really nice variegated leaf on this. Looks cool, right? While I'm out and about, I'm going to take a spin in the V&V. You think one day I'm going to find this handkerchief vase? I do. I got wishful hopes, right? This is kind of cool. It's kind of different. I like that one. And I like this one here too. That one's kind of neat too. If it was closer to Easter, I'd be tempted to get this little puppy. It's very cute. But again, I don't need it and no storage. It's a cute bowl. I don't need anything in here. I would have bought this last time had his beak not been broken. It's too bad, right? It's so vintage and cute. Okay, the music's coming on, so I can't talk. But I will show you around. Yeah, I guess people aren't donating this time of year or something. It's been really slim, I guess is the word. Slim pickings. That's a nice picture. Really nice. Not that I need it, but I like it. This one's kind of romantic too. The frame's kind of busted up, but I like this one. Some more origami. Kind of neat that you can do that, right? Definitely an art. Oh, you know what I like this stuff for? You can find a good one, a good poster. It's great for wallpaper. Make beautiful wallpaper. Let's see. You know what I like this poster stuff for? If they're cheap enough. Makes great wrapping paper for a gift. Let's see what this one looks like. No, I saw one on my patio this morning. I was talking to Judy, having coffee, and it was like right there. But you know, by the time you go to take a picture, it's gone. It's kind of pretty. I wonder how much it is. Kind of pretty. Oh, these ones are pretty too. They're delicate. Dainty. Yeah, they're really pretty. Well, this looks like it's going to be a short haul today, unless I just imagine just luck out somewhere. Pretty teapot. The blue's pretty. It could be pretty. This cake plate in here is really pretty. I love anything with a dot on it. Sorry. Nothing even in the furniture department. Well, there's two chairs that match. I don't need them though. This is going to be a fast run today. There's really not a lot in here today. But it goes like that sometimes. And it's maybe that time of year. Nobody's cleaning out anything. So I am looking for a round table, and I'm trying to find two really nice topiary, like 3 or 4 feet trees for the front of the house in the winter. Well, I'm going to try this nail salon because my girl's booked and I'm up here. I only got a little pair of pants at the B&B. It wasn't very good. Well, I'm here, and let's see. Big Apple Red. They're all done, pretty princess. Well, I got to give this girl a serious haircut. The top is really good, but the bottom is very scraggy. So I'm going to cut all that stuff out because the top's got tons of buds coming. So I might as well give her a second life, right? Trim the bottom off and then pick it all up. Drop it to the ground. This one here is not doing good, but it's like I said, it's healthy on the top. So this part had its growth already, and now the top's growing. So, and the heat, I think, did a real number on this. I really do. But we'll get it all cleaned up and let her have a second life. There we go. Just chopping it right off. Smells fabulous. But the best thing to do is just lift it right up and then chop from within the bottom. And then it'll fall back down over top, right? So that'll be the easiest way for me to do that. Just chop all this stuff out. I can probably get one more show of the geraniums if I turn this around. I just cut out all the dead stuff. But I'm sure I can get one more show. Because she wants to go. It's just been lack of being smothered from this potato plant, right? But I'm going to trim that back too, and then turn her around, and then she can get some sun in there, and away she'll go. Yeah, take the big leaves out, and I'm going to switch spots with them. I'll put this one on the outside of the railing, and I think it'll be fun. Probably. Do the same for this one. And I'm gonna move her forward and the other one sideways in the back. So that should give it a lot. This one's almost had its day anyways. But yeah, I can just get this to cleaned up. It'll probably give me one more little show. Anyways, I'm gonna move her forward. Well, that really cleaned up that whole corner. Taking all that out. Now it can breathe a little bit. The little dog next door is going crazy. His mommy just left. But anyways, so that cleaned that out. Me at least one more show by doing this, right? And I gotta cut her back a little bit more too. So I'll get busy and do her. See, she gets dead inside and gets woody. And if you don't clean it out, she just stops producing, right? So I'm gonna cut her back just a bit. I hacked at her already once this year. She was twice this size, but you know what? They get too big and then they don't produce well anyway, so. And this makes a big old mess on my chaise lounge. But I cut all that out too. So now the rose moss will be able to breathe and probably get a lot more out there. But it really struggled, but it produced. It struggled because it was getting smothered, but it just pushed its way through. I give it credit for that. And my tomato plant has lots of new tomatoes. This one doesn't want to come off and didn't want to come off the other day either. But there's still tons coming, right? All over the place. So I'll leave her for a while. And I just cleaned underneath this one and cut back the potato vine just a little bit and taken the dead out from the top here. Just take out all the dead leaves. This is what happens this time of year. Show as I can for as long as I can. But I think I'm fine with this. I took my candles out of here because it was pouring rain yesterday. I didn't put them back yet, but I'll put them back tonight. And then I'm just gonna trim this up. And I still gotta transplant my lemon trees. I have them, it's growing so many babies. I don't know why. It's growing tons of babies off here. Down in here. Yeah. So I'm gonna take this and separate it. There's another one down there, a big baby. Yeah, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 babies. So I'm gonna put them in different pots. It's just too much for one. Something happened to that leaf. Oh, and you know, I just got this new leaf, this one, right? She's getting another one right there. So I'll get a couple new leaves. I'm gonna bring this in for the winter, that one. And I'm just gonna trim all this side. I trimmed this back a bit, but yeah, I got a wasp after me. Sorry. Well, everything's cleaned up for now. A little more sparse, but it's looking good. It needed a good haircut, and she got it. I gave that one a big one. I got a bag full. Every few days now, I'm getting a bag full. I just about ripped everything out of the back there. And the geranium should probably bloom again. That one's struggling because of the being blocked from the sun. But I think everything's good. So that's me for today up here. And I cut a lot of that out, but it's nice that it's thinned out. It actually is breathing again, right? So there's a couple dead leaves in here, but she probably needs a drink too, and I haven't got that far today, but I'll get one for it in a minute. Yeah. So I'll get some water now, and then I'll finish cleaning up, and I think I'm good to go. Oh, I got to cut a bunch of this thyme off. I just took half off. I'm going to take another chunk and freeze it. Well, I got a couple more bags full. So I think that's 6 now, and I still got more than probably 4 more bags to go. So I'm happy with what I got out of it. I cook with a lot of thyme, cilantro. Those are my 2 main spices that I use, and garlic, of course. Please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Push that subscribe button, everybody, if you're watching for the first time. And if you're a regular, thanks. I really appreciate your time, more than you know. Thank you. Night. Please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Push that subscribe button, everybody, if you're watching for the first time. And if you're a regular, thanks. I really appreciate your time, more than you know. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to call it a night. Going to go make myself a flatbread pizza. And I'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. Good night.